basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Lamb. No good on the triple. Miami on defense. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Porter kicks to Wall. Nene, the screen. Wall dishes to Nene. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second free throw. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Morris. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Here's Lamb. Rejected by Wall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And it's the Heat with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Lamb. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lamb's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. One player he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin, at 6'11", Bosh really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And that one's good. Wall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Lamb. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Washington with the rebound. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean,
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with money, and it's Winslow in at the 3.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Porter. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Winslow kicks to Lamb. Beal with the steal. And it's Wall in the corner. Here's Morris. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Whiteside, good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Beal. Pass to Hansbrough. 4 on the clock. Wall. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for John Wall. 5th in assists, 13th in blocks, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down.
Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. From deep three-point range, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Lamb.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
It's stolen by Lamb. Oh! Nene in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And Morris throws it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
No good from Lamb.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Wall, that's good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Well, Heat leading by 5. Lamb with the ball. He's got 15, and that one's good. Lamb's got 5 points in the quarter.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And the Heat, another 3.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Wall passes to Morris. There's the double team with Lamb. And Lamb with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
And really, Wall is a master at knocking shots down like that.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Lamb. He's got 23. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Wizards trail by 11. It's Beal on the wing. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And it's 6 points here for Beal. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now here's Lamb, covered by Wall. Puts it up from 12. Washington with the rebound.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guard. Most assists per game this season. Number 5 is John Wall.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
In the corner, Winslow with it. Here's Lamb. And the Heat, another 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Shot off the pick. Bosh grabs the miss.
Good pick, but he just couldn't.
Whoa!
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced. and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Lamb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hansbrough's got 8.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And Lamb drops them both. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Wall kicks to Beal. He feeds it to Oubre. Outside, Wall. Mayo left side. Dishes to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens. Some changes. Oubre's checked in for Nene, and Langston Galloway subbed in for O.J. Mayo. And then for Miami, Wash comes in for Winslow. And it's Lamb in there for Goran Dragic. On the floor for Miami, Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Money out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Whiteside in its center. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 36 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And he recovers it, and he gets it to go.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the inside, Bosh. And the layup's good off the glass.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Out left to the wing. Hansbrough setting the pick for Wall. He gets stolen by Lamb. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
Nene, he's checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Langston Galloway. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Off the screen, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Lamb. Out to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Lamb dishes to Whiteside. And the bank shot is good. And the Heat lead by 18.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Rejected by Wall. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Stolen by Bosh. Now Lamb. Drops it in from 11 feet. Lamb's got 41.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Over to the wing. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. And he gets it to go. Lamb's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing.
Oh, wow. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? It's Beal on the wing. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Bridges, he's checked in for Nene. Oubre comes in for Otto Porter Jr. O.J. Mayo, who's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Langston Galloway subbed in for John Wall. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Amari Stoudemire, who's checked in for Whiteside. Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. That hands throw kicks to Galloway. Here's Bridges. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Lamb, and the Heat, another three.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
Launches it. It's in.